The Suburban Songbook is a critical history of the transition that happened in Australian music after the war. The transition that took place in Australia where people went from singing cover versions of other people's songs to singing their own songs. So that's a really powerful thing, to find your own voice, to speak in your own language and tell your own stories. That's what the Suburban Songbook is about. Music in the post-war period, especially when the Beatles came along, and in Australia the musicians would look at the Beatles, they'd look at Bob Dylan and they would say, you know, they're writing their own songs, why can't we? Because the record companies wouldn't let them do it. And so that's what this book is sort of about, is the musicians, the songwriters taking that power, taking hold of the means and writing their own songs. My personal experience was like, I was living in the suburbs and, you know, I could get on my bike and ride down to the hamburger bar on a Saturday afternoon and play pinball. That's pretty boring. Or I could think, oh, that girl is cute, I like her. That's, you know, or maybe we could go to the dance, or maybe we could listen to a record, or maybe smoke some marijuana and find something. It was that early 70s period, and that's why this book is subtitled Post-War Pre-Countdown, because I think there was a huge development that kind of resolved itself by the early 70s, in that period where you've got film industry, local theatre and rock music, you know. Australia, we were second-class citizens of the empire, and what happened at that early 70s period was like, well, actually, we can do whatever we want. We can do our own thing. And that's what it was all about. And that's when that discovery was sort of made, and it was really powerful.